First off, I'd like to say all praise is due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. A lot of respect and double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways who preach this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed pretty soon. And hopefully, by the mercy and grace of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, hopefully we're all us that's in this truth, the elect, the brothers out there on the highways and byways, those elders and apostles who've been teaching this truth for years, hopefully we're part of the elect. With that being said, it's a rough time nowadays, brothers. It's a real rough time nowadays, and right now, hopefully we're praying a lot for each other. Hopefully, we're doing a few things, for the family as much as we can, and and also, keep in mind that, we're gonna have family members in times, and friends and family members who, might not make it, on this side. You got to keep that in mind, man, because not everybody is going to share your thoughts and everything. So, but with that being said, I was going to sit up here, as a, when you out and about, and I just came from Walmart, and just to go get a few items, and when you out and about, sometimes, man, if you consider yourself a man of the Lord, sometimes when you talk to people, you bring out scriptures and you say many things. You find yourself when you're in conversation, everything a lot of times for you is spiritual. And not only that, when you're talking to family members and friends, like I got family members and friends who send me, texts just to see how I'm doing. And a lot of times when I send them texts back, I'll send them scriptures, and with the name of the Most High and His Son. And with that being said, I just thought it just gave me an idea of just bringing out some. So without going any further, I'm gonna bring out I just thought of this scripture a lot today, Ezekiel 33, and I'm gonna start at 30. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak to one another, everyone to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord. Ezekiel 33 and 31. And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show much love, but with their heart go after their covetousness. So here it is, as prophets, man, no matter where we are, even if we talking to family members, even if we throw a few scriptures in some of the texts that we have conversations with, even if we're out here on the highways and byways, you're still going to have people, they're going to come to you, listen, but they're not going to do what you said. Even though they see so much is happening, they're still going to follow their own covetousness, still going to think of their own ways to get up out of it, still think that the world is going to go back to the way it is. And you're trying to tell they dumbasses that, hey, it's not going to go back to the way it is. You're trying to tell them to get themselves right, and they just don't want to do it because they want to go after their own thing. So, and this is why I'm bringing it out, man, because I sit up here and talk to a few people. I sit up here and talk to a few family people the past couple of days. I said something to a person a couple of days and, a day ago. And, sometimes you just sit up here, you're talking to them, it's like talking to a wall, just talking to a wall. But getting back to, this is Ezekiel 33 and 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that has a pleasant voice and can play well on the instrument, for they hear thy words, but they do them not. And that's another thing. They hear the words and they think it's entertainment to them. It's nothing that they take seriously. It's all entertainment. Here it is, you're telling them, man, repent. You're telling them to get themselves straight with the Lord. You're trying to tell them, hey, look, there's bad things coming, and if you ain't right with the Lord, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to be dead. Put it like that. So my whole point is, as brothers, we sit up here, we've been out here for years teaching this word, and even a short time for myself. There have been brothers out here for decades. And look at Elder Tahar, Elder Gabar, Elder Malcolm. They've been out here for decades teaching this truth. Decades. Trying to get this truth out. And no matter what you tell these fools and clowns They still don't listen. Our people are just knuckleheads, man. They just fucking knuckleheads. Getting back to the scriptures. And this is Ezekiel 33 and 33. And when this cometh to, you know what? I'm going to go back at 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that has a pleasant voice and can play well on the instrument, for they hear thy words, but they do them not. 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then they shall know that a prophet had been among them. And that's the point I was trying to make. Here it is, you've been hearing these guys on the highways and byways. You've been bumping into them somewhere. You probably done looked at a YouTube channel where you done seen it, or you done heard them somewhere, or maybe just overheard a speech, or as some of us got family members and friends who we constantly try to at least tell something to. They've been hearing it. And then all of a sudden you're going to realize there was a prophet among you. You're going to realize that, damn, he was telling me the truth. Now I got to find him, And you ain't going to be able to find us, You know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to just get one more scripture while I'm sitting up here thinking about it. As a matter of fact, I ain't even going to need it. I'm going to get one more. You know what? And it's just going to, and I'm going to end it right here. And this is Amos 8 and 11. Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but the hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north to even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. And there you go. Here it is. We've been sitting up here putting this word out. A lot of brothers out here for years, decades. And in a moment, it's going to be the famine of the word. In a moment, you ain't going to hear these brothers. They're going to cut down the internet, and brothers ain't going to be able to speak out on the highways and byways. And they're doing that right now. So, I just want to sit up here and throw that out there and say a little bit. It just, I was thinking about it the past couple of days. And today just strongly, man, when I was, just inside Walmart. And so, with that being said, I'd like to say all praise is due to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. A lot of respect and double honors to those elders and apostles from Great Millstone. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect, that you guys may be sealed, and hopefully by the mercy and grace of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. All those brothers that's in this truth, all the elders and apostles that's been out there teaching this word for years, hopefully we're part of the elect. With that being said, I'd like to say Kwam Yasharallah and Abab Abal. Shalom.